Hey, welcome back, Gary Brown Forging On. Hope you all are having a blessed day. Just doing a bunch of videos today. I'm trying to do some follow-ups. I was asked some questions on some of my surgeries I had. I had 3 of them in about a year and a half, which was not fun. But I made videos of the whole series, trying to do something beforehand and during and little updates as I went along. And so about, was it 2 years and 5 months ago, it was August of 2019, this is January 2022, I had a hip replacement. That surgery was like the only planned surgery. I damaged my hip in a fall, and years ago, 15, 20 years ago, I guess 15 years ago, I forgot how long ago it was. And then I was having all kind of problems, and it got to where my hip was so wore out, it was, the whatever, cartilage or whatever is in there as a cushion. It's normally out here, and this is how the doctor described it. It's normally out here, and you got all this movement. Well, mine was pushed in there, and I was like hitting, and so I couldn't get any movement. So I was twisting and limping as I walked everywhere I went, and I used my left leg as my right leg, my right hip, and I got bad knees, and so I had a motorcycle wreck in my 20s that tore up my right knee. So my right knee and my right hip are both damaged, and so with the twisting and limping, I was doing all my work on my left leg, and my right leg was getting atrophy in it, and it was actually getting smaller and smaller than my left leg. So I knew I had to get, and I thought it was my knees for the longest time, but the doctor told me that my hip was bad, and they say you feel your hip problems in your knees. So I was having pain in my knees, which I thought that was causing me the limp and twist, was my knee not bending, but it was actually the hip. And well, the knee's bad, but anyway, the hip was causing most of my problems. I could not reach my right foot. Eventually I got to where to put on my sock, I would have to lunge forward and just try to get it over my toes, and then I'd have to lunge forward again and try to slide it back. But most of the time, I got near the end, like the last several months, I was using these sock put on aid things with a rope. You put your sock on it and you slide your foot into it and you pull a rope and it slides the sock on. I had to do that. I could reach my left foot. I couldn't reach my right foot. And it was all because of my hip. And so now after the surgery, I can reach put my socks on again. So that was good. Also, I can walk, normal again. I can walk straight up. I don't twist and limp, which was causing, all that twisting and limping was causing me to hurt everywhere else. And so all that kind of went away. So I could, walk straight now. I can go on longer walks. I still have limitations because of my knees, but the hip is great. It doesn't hurt, works great, everything's going great. If I go outside, I guess I'd go outside with my camera and show you walking, but just, that'd be kind of boring anyway, just seeing me walk. So the thing is I could walk straight, I could hold myself up straight without any kind of problems whatsoever. So it's doing great. Therapy didn't take long. Seemed like I did therapy for maybe 6 weeks. I had a lot of people tell me, they were back at work the next week, or they went on hikes as soon as they got out of surgery. And I was like 2 weeks in, and I was still using a walker. I mentioned this in my other videos. I'll link my playlist. I think it's up here. I'll link my playlist up here, and it shows all my videos before, preparing for the surgery, right after the surgery, my updates, as I went along through recovery. I just wanted to show something here. Somebody had asked about my rotator cuff and some other stuff, so I thought I'd make a little update video for all my surgeries and just add them to the playlist. So that's what I'm doing. But that was a lot of it. Was I just wasn't able to get around, and now I can, and my legs are strengthening up and getting more even now. I don't have as many problems walking around doing stuff. I have to kind of watch it. I mean, I'm still a little limited on I have to think about what I'm doing, because there's always a chance that you can pop the joint out by twisting the wrong way or something, but I've never come close to doing that, and I forget about it, to tell you the truth. So I don't think you really have to worry about it unless you're trying to twist backwards with your leg or do something really weird, but I don't do that anyway. So And then and I have no regrets on having the surgery. It's worked out really great, and I'm glad I had it done. It's helped out in a lot of other, like I said, I don't have pain anywhere else. So I can't think of anything else. Like I said, I just want to keep some updates. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. I can either answer them in the comments, or I'll try to make another video if you have a specific question. But I watched videos on, even I've watched videos on the surgeries, and don't know if I want to do that again. That's a pretty gruesome stuff watching that, because they were right in there showing a hip replacement. That's some serious meat grinding surgery. So it's just something I did, and I watched a lot of people, and they helped me get ready, and so I just try to make this up so that I can help other people. And like I said, here it is 2 years, 5 months later, and I don't even notice that it was there. Well, but like I was saying, people are saying how they got better so much faster, and I actually kind of was almost in a state of depression, because I was 2 weeks in, still on pain meds, and still using a walker. And I was like, why am I not? And I was doing all the exercises. I was doing extra exercises, trying to build up. And I went to my therapist. That's why these physical therapists, listen to them. Don't think you know better than them, because you don't. I went in, told her, how I was just down because everything's hurting. I'm not getting better. I'm trying to do all this extra stuff. And she jumped on me and said, I'm doing too much. You got to let it just heal, as well as go through the therapy. So I just took like 2 days off of doing any kind of exercises at home, and it has all clicked into place. Stopped hurting, got off my walker, got off my pain meds. I was just pushing it too hard. So don't do that. Learn from my mistakes. So anyway, you all have a blessed day. Like I say, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask them. If I need to, I'll make another video about it. But or I'll just answer them in the comments below. Take care now. We'll see you. Bye-bye.